Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. It's time again for another Knife of the Day. Knife of the Day is where I'm going through my entire knife collection, one knife at a time, one day at a time. We've been going through, starting with the Spyderco collection. It's a pretty big collection. Maybe we're halfway through? Close to being halfway through, at least. Today is a beast. The knife of the day is the collaboration between knife maker Walter Bren and knife designer Joe Perella. It is by far Spyderco's biggest flipper to date. Yeah, it's the Mamba. The Mamba by Brandon Perella. What a beast of a knife, I'm telling you. And it's so well done. It flips like a freaking dream. It really does. So let's talk about the knife. What a beast. What a beast. What a wonderful design as well. I think that Spyderco went all out on the materials. Again, you know, it's so tough these days with blade steel. There are so many great steels, and then there are so many super steels and wonderful steels. Spyderco really has been putting in S30V into a lot of their blades. Now, I'm recording this in July 2017. This was released as part of Spyderco's wonderful 40th anniversary year where they released so many knives. It was ridiculous. And of course, I picked that year to say I would buy every single one of them. And this was one of them. In 2017, as I record this, Spyderco has really been using a lot of different blade steels. They released 100 S110V steel production knives. The native, what else we have? The native, the Mannix 2, the paramilitary 2. Just a lot of knives that are just regular price production knives, but with that extraordinary S110V steel. In 2016, they released a number of knives, even some of their big upgrade knives like the Mamba with S30V steel. And I think a lot of people got frustrated by the S30V. By the way, we all agree, right? S30V steel is a great steel. From Crucible, that came before S35VN. But they have used S30V in these wonderful knives like this one. I think probably cost, I don't know. I'm not a knife maker. But man, what a beast of a knife. This is a beauty. If you haven't held a Mamba yet, you need to do that. Go to a knife shop and do that. So let's talk about the Mamba. Like I said, the blade is S30V steel. It's a big blade, 3.8 inches with that upswept design. It's a beast. Now, one thing that will hit you right off is the two-tone blade. I'm not a huge coated blade fan. I am a big fan of blacked out knives. I think that people like Browse Blades does that very well. Spyderco went to it, and it looks pretty. I just would have loved to just have a satin blade, but that's just me. That two-tone does look great. You can see that the swedge is blacked out and coated along with the grind. Very sharp out of the box, as all Spydercos are. When we talk about this, is a hollow ground blade. Again, 3.8 inches. Man, when you hold it like this, when I say it's a beast, it's 9 inches, 9.25 inches, 9.25 inches total. This is a big knife, and it feels so great in the hand. First of all, it is a flipper, and watch, with a big blade like that, it just snaps out of there. The action on this flipper is just wonderful. Let's talk about this blade. I mean, let's talk about the handle on this knife. As you can see, these are skeletonized liners, titanium liners that are skeletonized. It has a G10 back spacer. And, let me just tell you, this twill carbon fiber is just to die for. It's like 3D carved, high-end carbon fiber. Just perfect carbon fiber. Feels great in the hand as well with those tie liners. Just love it. And I've got big, well, not big, but fat hands, and it just is snug right in there. Look at the contouring on the handle, and it feels so great. The lanyard hole, there isn't one. Yes, there is. I knew it. There it is. It has a lanyard rod right there. It is a liner lock, that titanium liner lock, but man, oh man, it's a beast. Look, let's get it over the detent. Is that smooth enough for you? I have not carried this a lot. Is that smooth? Because it's so big, but man, it flips out there. It is so smooth. Sorry, lefties. As far as the clip is concerned, only right hand tip up. That's it. Only right hand tip up. Not sure why they didn't choose a left hand clip. Looks like they had the same amount of room, but it is not adjustable. Of course, it's easy to get to the flipper for opening. Let's see. Yeah, and the Spidey hole is a functioning Spidey hole too. So if you don't want to flip it, you can't open it the traditional way. But man, you're missing out on fun about flipping it. This is a beast of a knife. If you like your knives real big, I mean, obviously with that belly, with that upswept part, you can do some great EDC cutting. But boy, what a tactical blade, huh? It is the Spyderco Walter Brand and Joe Perella Mamba, the beast. If you enjoy these knives of the day, don't forget to show your love with some likes. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notifications so that you catch every video that we do. I wanted to show you just how big that is as a flipper. That's next to the Endura and the military. So you can see that that's one of the bigger knives from Spyderco. Definitely the biggest flipper. And what a wonderful knife put together with some A1 materials. That's the Mamba. This is Keith Kevin Ken. Hope you guys have a great day. Take good care of yourselves and your family. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.